with Guidance TV. Here are some ways to get Guidance TV. Via satellite on Galaxy 19 FTA. At this satellite frequency, transponder rate 5, frequency 11836 MHz, polarity vertical, symbol rate 20770, FEC 3/4, channel ID, Guide US TV. You can also download the app to your smartphone. Available for iPhones from the App Store, for Android on Google Play. And now Guide Us TV is available on Roku.
Huh? We do? Really? Is he called the Messiah Dajjal? Messiah Dajjal. And what is that? This is the Antichrist. And what is this coming from? Because they called him Antichrist. We're saying Messiah Dajjal. Make the connection. Ready? At the time of the first king of the Jews, Talut, the first king, they want to install him, and in front of all the people, they brought him, and the high priest took a little dish, and they put olive oil, zaytun, in it. They blessed it. They prayed over it. He put his fingers in it and wiped the head of the king. And that means he's the chosen one to be our king. And they continued that until the time of Isa alayhi salam, because every time they got a new king, they would do the same thing. That's why they make that connection. And with that, I want to turn this over now to our brother Harun to tell us why we should be, in the month of Ramadan, supporting the dawah and help other people to know about worship the Creator, not the creation. This is Harun Amin coming up.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah, it's like 3 people here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. So, as you know, Sheikh Yusuf, barakallah fihi wa hafidhullah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is one of the hosts, and he runs a television channel called Guidance TV. How many of you guys have seen Guidance TV before? Raise your hand. How many of you have heard of Guidance TV before? Raise your hand. Well, it looks like, mashallah, about 10 people. So that got to be at least 200 people here. So Guidance TV is the only Islamic television channel in America in English. All of the Islamic television channels that you see across the world are not based here in America. So it's important for us to have a voice here in America. And alhamdulillah, we've started the initiative some years back in order to assure that we have a voice. We have our own television channel. We have our own programs right here in America that address our own issues. That being said, tonight, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, we're here for a small fundraiser, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, for Guide Us TV. And this, inshallah ta'ala, is so that we can continue to bring awareness, hopefully inshallah ta'ala, through mass media, in order to give more and more da'wah to people who are interested in Islam and are not interested in Islam, so that we can have more shahadas on a daily basis, like that was mentioned of George today. We don't have much time, so we're going to get straight to it, inshallah ta'ala. Tonight, inshallah ta'ala, I think we can raise approximately $30,000. Everybody say inshallah. Now, this effort, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, goes 100% to da'wah. So, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, with the group that we have today, who, inshallah ta'ala, can give the first $5,000. Now, what this does, you don't have to give it right away. You can spread it over 12 months, or you can give it right away. So, if you spread it over 12 months, we're talking about $400 a month. Who can be the first, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, to give for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to have more shahadas? When someone comes into Islam on your hands, it's better than the red camel. The red camel was like the Benz or the Lamborghini back in the day. So it's better than to have a Lamborghini back in the day. If a person becomes a da'iyah, like Sheikh Yusuf Estes, then all of the good deeds that that person gets, you also get, and it doesn't take it away from any of your rewards. So who, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, will invest in the next life, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, to have more shahadas, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Who's going to lead our group tonight, inshallah ta'ala, at $5,000? Who's going to be number one, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, at $5,000? طيب. I was just trying that number just to see, just to feel out the crowd. So inshallah ta'ala we'll go to 1,000. We don't have much time, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. So who can be the first at 1,000? Allahumma a'ti munfiqan khalafa. Who could be the second at 1,000? So now that we have one, I know that we can get 9 more, inshallah. Second, Allahumma a'ti munfiqan khalafa. Who will be the third at $1,000? Who's going to be the third at $1,000? MashaAllah. Allahumma a'ti munfiqan khalafa. Who's going to be the fourth at $1,000? Who's going to be the fourth at $1,000? I think you just got your dad in trouble. Who's going to be the fourth at $1,000? Bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Who's going to be number 4 at 1,000? You see, on the day of judgment, all of us are going to come on the day of judgment. And some people are going to have, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, خَاشِعَةً أَبْصَارُهُمْ تَرْهَقُهُمْ ذِلَّةٌ. Their eyes are going to be put down in shame. And some people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, وُجُوهٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ نَاظِرَةٌ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهَا نَاظِرَةٌ. Some people will have their faces will be glooming and they will be looking at their Lord, right? And these people, when they come on the day of judgment and the book is given to them, they show the rest of the world and they say, "Ha umqra'u kitabiyah." Come and look at the book. Look what I've done tonight. Look what I've done that night. Look at this good deed that I belittled and this person became Muslim. And so many good deeds this person continued to do while I was sleeping at night. I didn't know I was still benefiting. Which one of you, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, will be number 4, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, to lead the group in the sabiqoon, inshallah, of tonight? Who's going to be number 4, bi'idhnillah ta'ala? Number 4, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Tayyib, inshallah ta'ala. We'll split that in half. Let's get 10 people, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, at 500. Say, inshallah, we can do it. That doesn't sound very optimistic, Allahumma musta'an. So if you want to text in your donation, you can text 41444. That's 41444, and you can text it, and it'll go directly to Guidance TV. The keyword is Islam. Everybody got that? Can we get 10 people at 500? Say inshallah. Say inshallah. MashaAllah.
Okay. Let me go over that. Real quick, I want to give you our phone number before we have to wrap it up. Our phone number, so you can do it right this minute. Pull out your phones real quick. Pull out your phones. I'm going to give you the number. You can reach us through this. Don't try to call it and talk to it. It doesn't work that way. You're going to send a text message, then we'll be able to send something back to you. All right? The phone number is 71777. 71777. Send the word Islam, ISLAM. Send that word and we'll send you back a link. Click the link and you'll be able to see everything right now tonight. And some of you like to do this privately. You don't want to do something in front of everybody. That's fine. You can do the amount you want to. But if you would like to do $1,000, you can do it very simply. That's $83 a month. It'll come out to $1,000. So half of that is $42.50 a month, or 44, whatever you want to do. But you can do that, and that'll be $500. Okay?
Jazakumullah khair. I'm so sorry about the mix-up in numbers. طيب, inshallah ta'ala. So we can get 10 people at $500. Who's going to be number 1, bi'idhnillah ta'ala? I'll go through the room from the right to the left, inshallah ta'ala. Who's going to be number 1 at 500? Who's going to be number 1 at 500? You already raised your hand. Your dad is in so much trouble. Where's your dad? Come here. Come here. I want you to help me, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Bismillah. Yalla. What's your name? Tamim. So ask him, inshallah ta'ala. What's your shaykh? So who's going to be number 1 for $500? So Tamim has raised his hands for 1,000. He was about to raise his hand for 500. And I know his dad is in the crowd right now, biting his teeth. Where's your dad? He's at home. So call your dad, tell him to watch Guidance TV, and tell him how much he owes right now. Can you do that for me? How old are you, Tamim?
7.
7. MashaAllah. So Tamim, inshallah ta'ala, has led the group in the Sabiqun. He doesn't know what he's doing, he doesn't know why, but his dad, mashallah ta'ala, has racked up a very nice bill. Who's going to be number 2 at 500? Who's going to be number 2, inshallah ta'ala, 500? Let's raise your hands, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. This is for the da'wah. This is for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is to bring people into Islam. Right now, so far, we've raised about 6,000. We're about 24,000 shy of our goal. So who's going to be number 2 at $500? And if you want to break it down over a period of a year, we're talking about $42.50 a month. Who can do $42.50 a month? Brothers in the back. Brothers in the front. Who can do $42.50 a month? Tayyib, inshallah ta'ala. I'm almost out of time. So I want to get 20 people at $250, and then we'll call it the day, inshallah ta'ala. Who's going to be number 1? $21, who can do $21 a month? Can I get 20 people with Allahumma a'ti munfiqan khalafa? Person number 2, inshallah ta'ala, at $21 a month, or $250 straight. Person number 2, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, $21 a month or $250 straight. Let's get our $100, really quick, raise your hands, inshallah ta'ala. $100 a person, go from the right to the left, inshallah ta'ala, $100. You do this for the sake of Allah, and you will see the rewards, your rewards, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, on the Day of Judgment. Who's going to be person number 1 at $100? $100. Raise your hands, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Raise your hands for $100, mashaAllah. Allahumma a'ti munfiqan khalafa. Person number 2 at $100. MashaAllah ta'ala. 3 at $100. We need person number 4 at $100 in the back. Anyone at $100, inshaAllah ta'ala. $100. You give for the sake of Allah, and you come on the Day of Judgment, especially if you're amongst those who are in those forerunners, and you see bi'idhnillah ta'ala how much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. Who's going to be person number 4 at $100? My time is almost out. I just need 2 more people, and I'll close it bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Who's going to be the last 2? وَخِتَامُهُ مِسْكٌ ختامه مسك وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون. MashaAllah ta'ala. Last person. Allahumma a'tihim munfiqan khalafa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all in this life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all in the next life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to be forgiven and benefit the barakah of Ramadan, the Quran of Ramadan, the fasting of Ramadan, the salah and the zakah of Ramadan. Subhanakallah wa hamdak, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. And I hand the mic over to Sheikh Yusuf.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I thank all of you for coming out and being with us tonight for this. Actually, I wanted to tell you a little quick story. There were some people, this is a story, some people were walking in the night trying to go to a destination, but there was no moon, they couldn't really see. And they'd never been that way before. They took a shortcut through some mountains, and they said, oh, something's cutting my feet. There's something cutting my feet, something sharp. Then a voice said, some people will pick up these rocks, and some people will not. The ones who picked up these rocks, they will regret it. And the ones who don't, they will regret it. They said, this is strange. If we're both going to regret it, why bother? But some of them did pick up the rocks, and some of them didn't pick up the rocks. But then the next day, they just kept walking, And then next day when they woke up in the morning, they said, oh, well, it was a long trip and everything, but what about those rocks last night? Who picked up some? And they said, oh, we did. Well, let's look at them and see what they are. They were diamonds. So the people who didn't pick up any, they regretted it. I wish we would have picked up some. But what about the people who picked them up? Why would they regret? They said, I wish I would have picked up more. And the same is true for us. When we wake up in the morning, we realize, you know what? I had a chance last night to actually give shahadas to people, and I don't even have to do it. I just supported the effort. I supported the TV channel, the only voice we have in America, by the way. And I'm supporting the people who are doing this work, so I get the reward that they get. And I could do it in Ramadan, get the reward the whole year. I could pay it out over the year and get the reward. Why didn't I do it? Now you can't blame it on Shaitan. He's tied up. This you're going to have to blame on yourself. And by the way, I don't know, how many of you heard of somebody named Omar Suleiman in Texas? You heard about him? He's one of our big supporters for Guidance TV. You can see him on that one, and I'm going to tell you how to get the videos for him. And Mufti Mink. How many heard of Mufti Mink? All right. Again, this same phone number will put you in touch with these guys and see what they're doing. And of course, I'm in there too. Get your phone out and make sure you do this tonight. At least do something. Even if you do a few dollars, do it on a monthly basis. Pull out the phone, 71777, and the word is Islam. What else would it be? Because that's what we're sharing with everybody. Share Islam. That's also one of our big websites, shareislam.com. About, and now I'm going to check and see how many of you are paying attention. Real loud, tell me the phone number. No, real loud. 771 and the word? Yeah, 71777, and send the word Islam. Do it right now so you can see Omar Suleiman, Mufti Mink, and some of the others, as well as myself, telling you why we need Guidance TV here in America, our only Muslim voice. If we lose it, we've lost everything. Please, brothers.
Table that is out there, and then after that.
Here are some ways to get Guidance TV via satellite on Galaxy 19 FTA. At this satellite frequency, transponder rate 5, frequency 11836 MHz, polarity vertical, symbol rate 20770, FEC 3/4, channel ID, Guide US TV. You can also download the app to your smartphone. Available for iPhones from the App Store, for Android on Google Play. And now Guidance TV is available on Roku. Get guided with Guidance TV. Here are some ways to get Guidance TV via satellite on Galaxy 19 FTA. At this satellite frequency, transponder rate 5, frequency 11836 MHz, polarity vertical, symbol rate 20770, FEC 3/4, channel ID, Guide US TV. You can also download the app to your smartphone. Available for iPhones from the App Store, for Android on Google Play. And now Guidance TV is available on Roku. Get guided with Guidance TV. Here are some ways to get Guidance TV via satellite on Galaxy 19 FTA. At this satellite frequency, transponder rate 5, frequency 11836 MHz, polarity vertical, symbol rate 20770, FEC 3/4, channel ID, Guide US TV. You can also download the app to your smartphone. Available for iPhones from the App Store, for Android on Google Play. And now Guidance TV is available on Roku. Get guided with Guidance TV. Here are some ways to get Guidance TV via satellite on Galaxy 19 FTA at this satellite frequency, transponder rate 5, frequency 11836 MHz, polarity vertical, symbol rate 20770, FEC 3/4, channel ID, Guide US TV. You can also download the app to your smartphone. Available for iPhones from the App Store, for Android on Google Play. And now Guidance TV is available on Roku. Get guided with Guidance TV. Here are some ways to get Guidance TV via satellite on Galaxy 19 FTA at this satellite frequency, transponder rate 5, frequency 11836 MHz, polarity vertical, symbol rate 20770, FEC 3/4, channel ID